Good evening, everybody. I am live in my studio Tuesday night. No, it's not. It's Wednesday night. Coming at you with Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen. So come on in, give me a like or a love so that I know you guys are here. It's just about 6 o'clock on Wednesday night. I'm not normally a live at night kind of person. That's normally my time to hang out with my farmer and enjoy some Survivor. But with the pandemic, and I started doing my Just Cards class virtually, and it's back in person now. First Tuesdays of every month, I am live in person, AM and PM, with my Just Cards class with my local folk. But a lot of you guys started missing it, and so I come on the following Wednesday to share my Just Cards class with you guys. So I see some friends are coming on. Good evening, everyone. Just a little chit chat here while you guys come in and join me. So I did see some of you guys this morning because I'm normally live every Wednesday at 10 o'clock for What's Up Wednesday, but this is Just Cards Tuesday on a Wednesday. So I have some cool things to share with you guys. Hopefully everybody is well and good. Hello. Hello, friends. I love that you guys are coming to join me and watch some Stampin' fun. So it is, I had to adjust my lighting because it's starting to get like dark earlier now. That's so sad that once the first day of summer comes, I know what's coming behind it, and it's going to be that dark at 4 o'clock kind of crap, which I hate. So I have my lighting in, and it's going to be some shadows this evening, but that is okay. Yeah, some of you guys are afternoon. Oregon, it's only 3 p.m. Ah, lucky you. It is 6 o'clock here, so we are ready to roll with Just Cards. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's do just a little bit of chitty chat. We talked this morning. Like I said, I'm always live Wednesday mornings at 10 o'clock Eastern time for What's Up Wednesday. And I share everything that's going on with Stampin' Up, everything that's going on with me, what I have going on, because there's so many things, so many fun opportunities to stamp with me. So I'm just going to do a real quick little blurb here. If you are ready to shop, just hop on over to my online store. You can shop anytime 24/7. It's jodybrechbill.stampinup.net, and this is our host code for July. So if your order is under $150, you'll put that host code in at checkout. It's in the upper right corner under my name. And if your order's over $150, by all means, you are going to get host benefits. So make sure you take those freebies. Now, if you don't want to shop online, absolutely cool. Just message me and I can take care of everything for you. So my Florida gals are back and they're saying they're still dealing with some hurricane weather. So hang in there, guys. I'm just glad that it's rained for you as far as I've heard. Just some rain and storm kind of things. So stay safe, take care, ride it out, thinking about you guys, and send a little bit of that rain up the East Coast. My farmer would be happy if we could have a little bit of rain for his corn. So the other thing I want to remind you real quick is that summer camp starts next week. So get your parents' permission and come join me every week every day for summer camp next week. This is totally virtual. You're going to just join me every day for arts and crafts time. So at lunchtime, you can pack your PB&J and come hang out with me and join me for arts and crafts at summer camp. I will be on this Facebook page, Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen, July 12th through the 16th at noon every day. I'll be live, and I have a daily prize patrol for you guys, and it is prizes from the new catalog. So you definitely want to come and check in with me. There's going to be special offers for you guys that week. I'm going to do some sneak peeks. I'm hoping that my holiday haul is here. So I'm going to do some sneak peeks and lots of stamping. I have lots of things I haven't even opened yet. So I'm going to share those with you. And then one lucky duck is going to be the camper of the week and receive a special prize. So make sure you mark your calendar for noon every day next week. Of course, that's going to get you summer school tickets too. And I see some of you guys are coming on. You know what summer school is. So summer school goes on in my studio June, July, and August. And I give away tickets for different things during the summer. So if you're on this Facebook Live, make sure you comment here. It is roll call right now. So you have to comment here because that's what gets your ticket into the drawing. So make sure when you're coming on, comment here. I will put your ticket in my special summer school bucket. I've got all those tickets in there ready to go. If you have each $30 order gets you a ticket. If you bring a friend to class or to my Facebook Live who's never been here, that gives you extra tickets. When you host your own party, extra tickets. Join my team, extra tickets. And at the end of summer, I'm going to do a drawing for 2 $25 shopping sprees just in time for the new catalog. So make sure you are commenting here. So real quick, these 2 catalogs are coming out. We are actually a month behind, but that's okay. I'm happy about that. We knew that shipping was going to be a problem, so we held everything for a month. You guys are going to be able to order out of here in August, and Celebration will run August and September. So the only thing, card classes to go get tickets. Yes. So, and I put them in, Betty. When you guys order the classes to go, I give you guys tickets and I put them in because it's a little hard for me to have you fill out your ticket from Oregon, right? I wish you lived a little closer, but yeah, I take care of you guys. So when you have your orders and you're joining virtual events and that kind of thing, I take care of your tickets for you. So yep, you got lots of tickets in the bucket, Betty. So hopefully you'll win that. I know bingo wasn't going so well for you. So hopefully, fingers crossed that you'll win a $25 shopping spree. So catalogs, I will have them in hand probably next week. I have a list going. So if you guys do not have a demonstrator that you work with and you need a catalog, let me know. I will happily send you a catalog. So that's all I can show you right now though, kids. Actually, I do have a sneak peek. I showed you the sheep this morning. Do I have another one? I think I do. Okay, so this morning I did share our new sheep. This is a celebration item, so you can get this one for free with $50. And then with your another order of 50, you can get the coordinating dies. So these are 2 $50 items that you can get for free during celebration. So you get the little sheeps. Aren't they cute? And if you were around during Celebration 1, you would have the cute little donkeys to go with your cute little sheep from Celebration 2. But I do have another item, and it is called, my other order is on its way, but I got a couple things. So this is a big ticket celebration item. This is with $100 purchase. You can pick Summer Shadows dies. So there are these dies right here. Oh my goodness, they're big. So that coordinates with this stamp set. So Shaded Summer is in the annual catalog. It's in the big catalog. You can purchase it. It's available now, and you may already have it. Then during Celebration, if your order reaches 100, you can get the dies that coordinate with it. So some of these dies, these outline dies, will cut out those different flowers. And then it looks like these flowers layer on top of each other and are standalone. So you could just use them to cut out. So that is called Summer Shadows dies. That is a $100 purchase, and you get that for free. Coordinates with Shaded Summer in the annual catalog. That's all I got for sneak peeks. That's all I have. The rest is traveling from Utah. All right, guys, if you have any questions or anything, give me a yell, but we're going to go ahead and get started with some stamping because I know that's why you're here. So, what do we want to start with? How about some peaches? Yes. Start with our peaches. Okay, let me get everything that I need here. So when I do Just Cards class, you get 2 of everything. So we make 3 cards, 2 of each. So it's kind of a mini Stamp-A-Stack, and of course envelopes are included as well. So I'm only going to create 1 for you, but let me deal myself in so that I have all the pieces and parts that I need. There we go. All right, I am going to need my big shot. No, nope, 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 don't call it a big shot. It's not a big shot. It's my big boss. So I'll pull that in here in a minute because we have to do some embossing. So we've got our pale papaya here. We're gonna fold that in half to be our card base. And when I do Just Cards class, this is a class that I have. So if I have beginning stampers, that's my white for the inside. I have a class that they can attend so that they are not quite overwhelmed. So these are always very, very simple cards. I lost my big boss, you guys. I gotta go find it. So sorry about that. I was playing stamps this afternoon and I moved it to a different table. All right, so we're going to use the Birch 3D embossing folder and a piece of Calypso Coral. So we're going to run that through. And you guys know, I've told you this before, this line right across here on your embossing folders is where you'll put your cardstock so that you know that you are straight. So that way it doesn't get crooked if you have, sometimes it doesn't matter if it's crooked or not. It's kind of an all over pattern. But if it does matter, use that line and that will make sure that, hey Barbie, I saw you some pictures on the face page. It looks like you're having a good time. Hopefully you're okay and safe in Florida. I know some of the other Florida ladies here are dealing with some hurricane issues. So hopefully you're okay. So anyway, as I was saying, use that line. Use that guide on your embossing folder and line your edge up, and that way your emboss area will be straight. So I do have some of our peachy paper, which I love, and I'm torn. I like this side, but I also like this side. So my original sample, I did this one, so I'm gonna flip it. And that's the beauty of designer series paper, right? We can flip and go to the other side. Don't forget guys, designer series paper is on sale this month. 15% off of our select packs. So I'm gonna layer this on. This is a piece of Pear Pizzazz. I'm gonna layer that on. And then I have a piece of our papaya ribbon. So I just am gonna give that a little snip right there and attach it around the back side. I don't like to wrap it around because I don't want to waste my ribbon on the back when nobody can see it. Let's go ahead and attach our coral piece. So then we're starting to build our card. But as I was saying, this is my very simple class. And it is perfect if you like to stamp and you just need to make a bunch of quick and cute cards so that you can build up your stash. Or if you're that new stamper. Ooh, bad storm means stamp afternoon. I love it. You know how to ride out a storm, right? Do some stamping. I think we're gonna pop dot that. So let's get our Pop-Tarts out. And I've got all kinds of little nubbins here. We're just gonna use up all these nubbins. All these are, they're just all the edges from one of my dimension packs. So I'm gonna use them up. There we go. Oh, it looks like I just have an alert on my phone. Severe storm watch. So we're gonna roll, keep on rolling through this, and hopefully we will not have a severe thunderstorm during this class. All right, so there we go. I put some pop dots on that. Now I have the double scallop or the double oval punch, and I need a piece of scrap paper. So this is the stamp set that I'm using, but all I chose was to use a word, a sentiment. So what I try to do is make sure that if these classes, a lot of people get to go classes with them, so that they can choose their own adventure. They can pick their own sentiment and use. So a lot of times I focus on embossing, paper, punches, that kind of thing, and you can pick your own sentiment to go on if you were a person who grabbed a to-go class. So it looks like I am missing some white scrap paper. It was right here. So sorry, guys. I try to have everything ready, but then I use it through the day and I don't put it back where it belongs. And then I've yelled at my kids forever for that. But here I am doing the exact same thing. So I grabbed a Calypso Coral and stamped our Peachy Day, and I'm going to punch that out with my oval punch. We were talking this morning in class that we kind of wish that, or yesterday in class, we kind of wish that these would be scratch and sniff, these papers. Wouldn't that be awesome? We could have all these yummy scratch and sniff. So then ahead of time, I already punched out that little scallop out of papaya. So let's do we want some dimensionals there? I think we do. I think so. When in doubt, add a Pop-Tart, right? There we go. Now that little piece of ribbon we have left, we're just going to slide this right under, tie ourselves a little knot. You could do a bow. This is the open weave ribbon, and it's so nice to work with. It ties really, really nicely. So you could do a knot, you could do a bow, whatever works for you. I don't have enough to do a bow, so it's going to be a small knot. And there we go. That's cute, right? Cute enough. But what do I always say? Everything's better with bling. And we've been waiting so patiently for these guys. And it is the little bumblebees. So we're going to stick a little bee on here. So I'm just going to grab him with a little snot dot. And we'll just put that little bee hanging in there. Right there. Ah, so cute. Bees are back. Bees are back in stock. You can grab those. But yeah, right? Eek! So cute. Yes, Kay, you totally can put Kool-Aid in embossing powder. You are right. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I shouldn't say I don't like, I have such a hard time with messy things. So like you probably will not see me do a whole lot of embossing because it's messy. I don't use a lot of glitter because it's messy. And I don't like the embossing paste, you know, the paste with the stencils. It's awesome, but it's messy, and I'm scared to death of the gold foil because it's messy. So I'm sorry, you guys, that's just how it is for me. So you'll have to stick with me for your simple stamping. I can totally show you quick and cute cards, very simple, very cute, but I am like, oh, I just don't like the messy. And heat embossing is messy for me. So sometimes I get it out every now and then, and I do enjoy it, but I also don't like my foods to touch. If we're going to have open forum, here we go. I don't like any of my foods touching together on my plate. I have to have them separate. That's all right. If that's the worst thing, right? If that's the worst thing. And I think I've said before, my husband and I are like complete opposites when it comes to that. So Thanksgiving dinner for me, I have the compartmented plates. So whoever invented the paper plates with the compartments, God bless you. You are amazing. So I have everything kind of separated out in its little compartment, and I don't like it to kind of mess. My husband piles everything together like a giant Thanksgiving volcano, and then on the top he puts this huge glob of cranberry. So like cranberry is like touching the turkey and the mashed potatoes and the green beans and the stuffing and the macaroni. And I'm just like, oh, I can't handle it. I still love him though. I still love him very much, even though he eats Thanksgiving in a giant pile of mush. All right. Oh, you said the gold leafing too. I'm so scared of it. My one team member, Jen, has done amazing things with the gold leafing. It's so pretty. But I'm like even scared to open the container because it just kind of poofs up. And if your ceiling fan is on or if you sneeze, you'll have gold leafing on everything. But it is gorgeous. I will definitely be the first to say that. All right, so now that you guys know way too much, I have TMI, totally shared too much information. Let's keep on stamping. We've got another card here. So this is Just Jade. This is a color I haven't really pulled out for a while. And we're gonna play with our Sweet Symmetry paper. Do I have that here? Oh, so here is the sample of the peach paper. This is the one that's on sale, 15% off. Such pretty muted colors, so pretty. So that is your peach. And here is the Sweet Symmetry. So very different from the peach where it's nice and muted and subtle colors. This is nice bright colors. Lots of navy, flirty flamingo, Just Jade, bumblebee. So we're playing with that paper right now. Alrighty, so let me grab what I need for this one. So here's the stamp set that we're using in Symmetry. This was one that I didn't really play with and I'm having such a good time with it. So let's go ahead. We're going to attach our designer paper onto the base or the bottom of this Whisper White or Basic White. And then we can add that to our card base. There we go. Got a white for the inside. So I do need to do a little bit of die cutting, so let's yell for Mr. Big again. Our big boss, he needs to come in and he needs to die cut. So I want to get rid of this piece. And I have this die from the Scalloped Contours. Love, love, love that set of dies. I think I use it every stinking day. So we've got that cool little scallop. Perfect. Thank you, Big Boss. All right, now let's stamp. So the colors I chose for this one, Flirty Flamingo, Just Jade, Night of Navy. And I need to decide what sentiment I want to do. So tell me what you guys think. I have Hey Friend. That's not quite going to fit. Hey Friend, and then I have You Are Perfectly Unique. And I also have Thanks So Much. So what sentiment do you think we should use? Thanks so much. Hey friend, you are perfectly unique. So give me a shout in the comments. Best day ever is just not going to fit on there. It's a little bit too long. So tell me your thoughts and we'll go for it. So I'm going to start off with my Flirty Flamingo. So this is my flower and I'm stamping that first because I want to make sure I have enough room to fit it. So we'll do our flower first. There we go. Then I'll do the stem. All right, one says thank you, one says hey friend. Anyone else want to weigh in on what sentiment we're gonna use on this guy? Hey friend. There's our stem, and here are our super cool leaves. So we're going to stamp them right there. And this is totally photopolymer. It's nice and clear so you can see through, which is great for lining up. Love that. All right, scoot some things out of the way here. Looks like Hey Friend is the ink or the sentiment of choice. So we're going to do Hey Friend right down here. Hey friend. That's always a good one because it can be very generic. So you could say, hey friend, thanks so much. Or hey friend, you are perfectly unique. That would totally work. So let's attach that to, this could even be a birthday card. Hey friend. Speaking of friend, hey Cindy Foder. Thank you for popping on my video. Alrighty, let's do some Pop-Tarts on here. So you guys will definitely have to come back for summer camp next week because this set is one I've been playing with this week, getting ready to show you some cool samples. So come on back for summer school, or sorry, I keep calling it summer school. Come on back for summer camp all next week, and I'm going to showcase In Symmetry again and show you some cool things I've been playing with. So again, super, super simple card because this is just cards. It's just about quick and cute cards. And we're going to top it off with our in color dots here. So let me grab my picker tool and see if we can just put, I want to use jade, but I'm feeling the Misty Moonlight. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. I do. That's just a little boom. What do you think? Just needed a little extra something, and I just added that little enamel dot. That's like Emerald Lagasse, right? Bam. Very, very cute, quick, simple card. In Symmetry with the coordinating paper that is on sale for the month of June. Super sweet. All right, I got one more card, guys. Can you hang out with me a little bit longer? This might be one of my favorites, just saying. Because I love black and white. Love it. My whole wedding was black and white. I love it, love it, love it. So I've got a great little black and white card to share with you guys. So let's get the goodies out here. Make sure I have all the pieces and parts. So glad you guys are enjoying. Thank you for joining me. I love my phone friends. I love coming and hanging out here with you guys because otherwise it's just me and the boring dog who is actually right behind me right now snoring. Okay, I have everything. Now, because you guys are here and you're my captive audience, I want to share something with you. And this is something I shared earlier this morning too. So if you were on for What's Up Wednesday, you did see this. But I know that there's some new folks on this evening. And I want to share a fundraiser that I am going to do for Sweet Grace Ministries in my hometown. So hold on one sec. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm seeing some new names come up, and so I want to share this really, really quick. So as many of you guys know, I partner with Sweet Grace Ministries. It's in my hometown, and it is a ministry that is designed to support families who are dealing with miscarriage and infant loss and infant death. It is such a gut-wrenching and heartbreaking ministry, but it came out of necessity and need, and I love partnering with them and being able to collect cards for them. They send thousands of cards every year, thousands of cards. So they send Mother's Day cards, Father's Day cards, thinking of you cards. So on the month that the baby had passed, the family is going to get a thinking of you card. And so our goal is that they never ever have to buy a card, that every card that they send is hand created, so that a piece of us is in that feeling of connection and care and love. So I have been trying to figure out how to do a fundraiser that with what I do and what I love, and be able to share with them. So I finally came up with it, and it is going to be a card class. No stamping, just card creating, focusing on our memories and more kit, called What a Year. So the event is August 29th from 1 to 4 p.m. That is a Sunday afternoon. So mark your calendar. It is an in-person event that will be held at Sweet Grace Ministries. So if you are local, feel free to join me. Information is getting ready to come out. I'm just shouting it from the rooftops because my goal is to be able to donate $1,000 to Sweet Grace Ministries from us doing something that we love. So if you're local, you can join me. I will have to-go kits available as well. And for my to-go kits, those of you who might take a to-go kit, we may do a Zoom gathering, just so that we have some connection with each other as well. But this is what you're going to create. Oh, I'm also going to sell the tutorial. So if you have everything and you're a demonstrator, you can get everything. You can just buy the tutorial, and 100% of the tutorial purchase goes right to Sweet Grace. So a couple different options, but I want to share this because I'm getting ready to send this to Sweet Grace, and so I won't have it to share. So it is this little card box. You're going to learn how to create. You'll get everything that you need to create the card box. You're going to get a roll of the pool party ribbon. You're going to get a pack of the memories and more cards, and you're going to get a pack of the sequins. Oh, Kathleen, I'm so sorry. It breaks my heart, and it's just so wrong. We have a lot of cancer in my family, but it doesn't affect children, and it is just such a heartbreaking situation. So I really am sorry, Kathleen. So hopefully this kind of speaks to you as well when I'm talking about this fundraiser for these families that have lost their babies. So it is going to have the Memories and More kit. You're going to get everything you need to create probably 12 or 13 cards using the Memories and More. Again, super, super simple. I'll have everything cut, prepped, and ready. And I'll have a PDF tutorial. So we will have an in-person gathering. We will also do a to-go kit for those of you, and all the proceeds are going to Sweet Grace Ministries. So hang tight, guys, and look for that information coming soon. Should be out the end of the month, and then the event is August 29th. If you can't make it or you're not local, you will be able to get a to-go kit. So hopefully you guys will join in and make this fundraiser a huge success. Whenever I send the information out, please feel free to share it with anyone and everyone. This ministry is near and dear to my heart. I have not had a miscarriage or lost my infant, but I have too many friends who have, and I just think I love coming together and doing something that I love and blessing people. And it's been a wonderful experience. I've met so many great people. So my friends, let's move on to our last card. Thank you for indulging me and listening. I just want to make sure I am really sharing that love out to everyone so that we can donate some money to Sweet Grace. So many nonprofits suffered last year because of not being able to do their fundraising. And fortunately, we were able, I shouted out from the rooftops that we needed cards, and y'all came through in big ways, and we got enough cards that we needed for Sweet Grace. So I will continue to collect cards. You can always message me, and I will collect and drop off cards to them if you want to participate in that. So let's get rolling with this last card, because I'm getting hungry. It's almost dinner time. The farmer is in there cooking. I hear him. So I've got this piece of Whisper White, and I have black and white designer series paper. OMG, y'all, I love this paper. And is it cut right? It looks like it's, I don't think I cut it right. These are a little bit longer than they should be. So, what happened? We might have to take them, do a little trimmy trim, which is not a big deal. Yeah. Who cut this paper? I can blame no one but myself. All right, so that's for, aha. Thank goodness for my little bitty trimmer. We'll just trim those edges right off. Act like nothing ever happened. I could have made it that way, but it would have bugged me. You know how we are. Sometimes we're a little perfectionist. So, is anybody wondering where this black and white paper came from? Oh my goodness, where'd this black and white paper come from? It is a hostess pack called Pattern Party, and when you flip it over, it is bright, fun colors. So one side is all nice, bright, fun, the other side all black and white. So it would be cool even if you wanted to just do a little pop of color, you could totally do that too. So let's go ahead and attach our designer paper. I love a pop of color. I do. There we go. I do want to make sure that these are going to fit right. I don't know what I did, but it's just a smidgy off. All right, let me just shoot it down just a tiny little bit because it's just a little bit off. There we be. Add our top panel. So this one you can actually get for absolutely free when you have your own workshop or if you gather some friends and family together. When it hits $150, this is one of the items that you get to choose for free. And it's a mega pack. It's like 48 sheets of paper. I do too, Kay. I love black and white with a pop of anything. You could add a pop of silver. Red is gorgeous. Purple, hot pink. I like it with hot pink too. But this one I'm sticking with the plain old black and white. So this is going to be our front here. There we go. Then we've got our inside. And I have 2 of these punches, which I think, Betty, are you still on with me? I couldn't remember this morning what it was called. And I think Betty came through and said it's Label Me Lovely. So I punched out 2 of them. And sugar booger. My stamp set's gone. Found it. So I'm using Biggest Wish. Super fun little stamp set. So I'm going to choose to do Hello Friend. Even though we did that before on the other card, we're going to do Hello Friend again because we talked about how good that is. That sentiment just works. So I've got some smoky slate and I'm going to stamp Hello. There we are. And then some black for the friend. And I like how it's like blocky letters and then scripty letters. Very, very cool. And it will have a little bit of overlap. There we go. Hello, friend. Now, these are the same size, so if you wanted to try to layer them, it's not going to work. So the little trick is you're going to cut it in half, and we're going to stretch it. So that means we'll put some adhesive on the top and the bottom, and we'll just use it like a little bit of a layer. And Kay said about black and white with red, that would be real pretty if you did that little layer and did it with red. That would be cool. There we go. Finish out with our Pop-Tarts. Oh, I just have a couple left. Perfect. There we go. How about that for easy peasy mac and cheesy? Now, you know, gotta have some bling, right? So I pulled in, my matte black dots have seen better days. We're coming down to the wire here. We don't have too many left. So we're going to, I don't have any sticky in there either. So we'll put one there. And then I'm going to come down here and put a big one and a little one. There we go. How about it? Oh, I'm so glad you like them. Very, very simple and easy cards. But sometimes that's what we need, right? We need simple and easy cards. So there you go, my friends. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me again for a little bit. I know some of you guys were on this morning and this evening, so I'm sure y'all are sick of me by now. But I like to just come on and share with you guys and show what we did create now that we're back to in-person classes. So that's about all I have for you this evening. Don't forget to come visit me next week, every day next week, for summer camp. So noon right here every day, and I have lots of stamping to share with you guys and sneak peeks, special offers, all that good stuff. Don't forget, if you guys missed coming on at the beginning, you want to make sure that you comment here. So put a comment here. This is roll call for summer school. So when you comment here, I'm going to put your name in the ticket, or put your name on a ticket for a drawing at the end of summer for some gift certificates, some shopping sprees. So make sure you comment here if you didn't already. Even if you're watching the replay, if it's not live, it's okay. Just go ahead and comment here. So, all right, my friends, have a wonderful evening, everybody, and come back next week. I'll see you right here Monday at noon. Have a good one, guys.